Hi everyone, Schoolhouse Messages. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to do a collective reading now. This is going to be split up into the four elements: water, air, fire, earth. So check out the timestamps below to find your element. Maybe you're looking at your sun and your moon and rising, so you may be feeling as though you connect to more than one reading here. But let's start out with water signs. What most needs your attention in February? What needs your attention in February? Water signs: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What most needs your attention? We have the Emperor here. So some sort of structure, organization, Aries energy here, but it doesn't have to be. I'm getting that something just like, control, the Emperor having to do with control, the Emperor having to do with leadership, some sort of strategic planning. Could also be a fire or a father figure. What else needs? Okay, so some sort of closure, possibly. This can also sometimes mean surgery. So with the Ten of Swords too, it's some sort of like wrapping something up, finishing something up. What else? Conversation. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, communication. So closing up some sort of communication, making a decision. So really making a decision is really, it seems to be a good part of it. Making a decision regarding, it can have to do with just planning in some way. So you're planning something. What exactly are you planning? A little more information what you're planning. You're planning about like what, so the Lovers card here, planning what needs, what's going to most be in alignment with you. Okay, again, this is decision, so you're planning on making a decision. Okay, Lovers card, big card of decision making. Gemini energy, so planning on making some sort of decision. Now, is there something in the way? We're going to look at blocks, beliefs, and how to bridge those blocks and turn them into blessings. So what do we have here for water signs? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Whoops. All right. So what could possibly be in the way is giving too much. Yeah. Not sure, where to put your resources, or knowing that you're putting forth way too much effort. And also this is, with the Two of Wands here too, well, something's imbalanced, but also with the Two of Wands here, I feel as though this is about like, you're, maybe like waiting on results, or not, maybe not being able to move forward, maybe because you feel as though you don't have the resources, like you don't have the time, the effort, the money. Or it could also be that you've exhausted some sort of resources in such a way that now you feel as though you can't move forward with what you originally wanted. So you could be having to like redo your plan. um, Not going out of that comfort zone too, of this Two of Wands here. So there could be something here about like bad timing, or like not following through. That could be some sort of block that's happening for you with regard to this planning or making this big decision that it's probably, let's see, more like what you want to do. But okay, so seven, so you need to set better boundaries. Okay, this can have to do with you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the Seven of Wands upright. I feel as though the give and take in certain situations, like making sure you have better boundaries, and that you're actually outlining carefully, even in advance, with something. I can dedicate this much time, energy, money, whatever it is, to this. And you're gonna like kind of having to sort of structure things better in your life, so that you can in fact get everything done that you want to get done. What else? What's going to help bridge this block and turn it into a blessing for us? Strategy. Yeah, so a lot of people look at the Five of Swords as something bad, though, because of the gray clouds and things. And yes, it can sometimes be that way, but the Five of Swords, to me, actually has a lot to do with strategy, and not feeling bad for having to be strategic and plan for yourself. The Five of Swords can have to do, certainly, yes, with defeat and conflict, and sort of that win at all costs kind of mentality. But it can also be about, acknowledging disputes and acknowledging where things aren't working. And I feel when I see that with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and then the Seven of Wands, it's like, really, maybe you weren't facing something and now you are, as far as what is and isn't working for you. And also, again, look at the Six of Pentacles here. This is about having that balance, really having that balance, getting clear with that Two of Swords there, getting clear with your communication, and what you can and can't allow and won't allow. What else do we have? What sort of blessings, though, are we working towards if we do these things here? Oh, you have an Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough, that aha moment, truth. Mm-hmm. That's excellent. Ace of Swords, yeah. So there's some sort of like new idea, some sort of new uh, clarity. I just keep getting that like new. There's like a breakthrough. There's some sort of success. This is the decision. This is the ultimate goal here, is to have this clear decision, this decision that you feel good about. And you're gonna have an opportunity for that. What else do we have? Blessing here. Blessings. Yeah, the Page of Wands. Mm-hmm. You're going to have an opportunity to see that that doing these things can in fact lead to, look at this on the bottom, this Sun here, right? And look at having the patience of Temperance here, and the moderation. Temperance is a big card of moderation. Okay, moderation. And then also like not falling into the trap of temptation here, okay, with the Seven of Cups here on the bottom facing us. All right, so you're not tricked by illusions. You're being, because you're honest about something, you're facing something for what it is. It does look like you will be seeing some growth, even if it's small, with this Page of Wands. And you'll have an overall increase in your vitality here and your happiness with the Sun card. You're becoming much more aware of what's healing, and where the balance needs to be, what works for you and what doesn't, with Temperance. And let's get a future higher self card for you, water signs. This could be, again, a theme for February. You have explore the possibilities. You're creating a you that you will be proud of, and give yourself some credit for how far you've come. And a divine direction card. February divine direction. Oh, wow. Okay, so you have all is well, and everything's unfolding exactly as it should be. Find peace and wisdom by accepting what is. You have crowning, also came out for you, crowning and support. So you're being initiated right now, so let go of who you were and embrace the mystery of who you have yet to become. So you'll be happy with that version of yourself, as they said, right? You're creating a version of yourself that you'll be proud of. And just know that someone may enter your life this month to help you, and they have potential to become someone significant in your life. That is what I have for water signs. I hope this reading was helpful. Please do give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you like this style of reading, and check out your other placements if you'd like. And I do weekly readings on Saturday mornings, Eastern Standard Time, when I say Saturday morning. All right, here we go. Here we are. Now, we're going to move on to air. Clear the energy a little here. Wow, lots of cards flying about. Okay. Air. Writing the time down, 8:33. Air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. What do we have coming through for you? Could be a theme for February. We're going to look at something that may need your attention in February. If there are any blocks, how to bridge those blocks and turn them into blessings. What can you expect overall? And we'll get some advice from Spirit. All right. If you want to check out your other placements, there are timestamps. Libra, 10 of Cups in reverse. All right, so some of you may be focusing on, how to get that overall. Well, how to turn that 10 of Cups into a 10 of Cups in upright, because right now it's in reverse. And sometimes when the 10 of Cups or any card is in reverse, it's not that you don't get the benefit of the love and the support of the 10 of Cups and the bliss and the happiness of the 10 of Cups, but it's kind of like, I do get that there is something, maybe it's like at a lesser degree. Okay, maybe it's that you're feeling as though that there's something in the way that you're focusing on it, and it does need your attention, but maybe you're feeling as though there's some sort of like distraction, or you could be feeling as though maybe you're wanting a certain kind of love and that's not exactly the type you want. Like maybe you have family, but you have family love, but you want like more romantic partnership or something like that. Or one area of your life is going well, but the other isn't, because the 10 of Cups is like everything. So what area of your life, you could be focusing on that area of your life this in February that you really feel is lacking. All right. And you have the Knight of Pentacles here. And you have the Knight of Cups. So you have a couple of knights here. Okay. And so with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, and underneath that 10 of Cups in reverse, I feel as though you may have a couple of ideas that aren't fully formed yet. You may have a couple of offers actually that maybe they're not, again, with tying all this in, I feel as though you may be offered something this month of February, or you may be getting close to something this month of February where you feel as though it's nice, but it's not exactly what you're going for, but it's still steps. I feel as though some of you may still take a step towards something that you love, that you enjoy. I mean, the knights are they're movement. So you're moving towards something you might love. You're moving towards something that might give you a little more stability, maybe with your pentacles. I feel as though some of you are moving towards like a heart-based way of earning income, even. Maybe you're using your intuitive abilities too, potentially. What are some blocks? There's some sort of like proposal. It could be some sort of reliable plan or reliable proposal, reliable offer coming in. I don't know. I just feel as though almost like I'm almost getting like a second choice, like it's like your second pick. So blocks, we have the World card and we have the Seven of Wands. I'm getting almost like you don't, as though something that could be sort of, it's like feeling guarded about the conditions of something, or if there are conditions regarding something. Yeah, it's something that's like not making you something making you uncomfortable. Okay, because of the Two of Wands here. So how do we bridge that gap? How do we? Oh, well, strength. Yeah. Okay. So the strength. So like I'm getting a big an element of compassion here, like having compassion for yourself, having compassion for others, and realizing that there are limitless opportunities here. You have that eternity sign or symbol, infinity symbol above their head. And this is about having that courage to not take necessarily like second choice or be like second in something. Maybe you're putting yourself first. Maybe you're not taking that second best option. You're standing your ground. And for some of you that may be difficult, but that's really, it looks as though like that's what needs to happen. You need to stand strong in your boundaries and in what you will and will not accept. Yeah. Nine of Cups, because this is about your ultimate fulfillment and happiness and satisfaction here. And I feel as though while some of you are grateful, you'll be grateful for a certain opportunity, I'm not so sure it's like good enough for you. We have an Ace of Wands here. I get that you're sort of like, it's kind of like accepting a Page of Pentacles when you really, what you really want is that Ace of Wands. What you really want is something you can grab hold of in as far as an opportunity and really run with it. And I feel as though like this little, like, you might be getting like a little kind of Page of Pentacles offer, and it's not what you know you deserve. So there's something here about like knowing your worth in February. All right. And seeking out the opportunities that are best for you or waiting for them to find you, however you want to approach it. Yeah, Five of Swords, you have strategy here. Okay, so believe it or not, that Five of Swords, it does not have to be a negative card. I just said that in someone else's reading. This is about strategy. This is about planning. All right. This is about, not backing down again. I'm getting like just not backing down. Like you will have what you want no matter what it takes. What else? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles here. Sometimes rejection is, God's protection and redirection, right? Isn't that the saying? So there is a positive on that 5 of Pentacles. There's it's like you may feel, some of you may not realize that you have more support than you realize. Especially like as you go to make a certain change, you will be supported. Okay, you will have that sort of that you don't see it right now, but these people, they round the corner and the light is on in the church or wherever it is they're going, right? And they do in fact find that support. There is some sort of community there after hardship. There's overcoming adversity here. This is about your resilience. Okay, and I just saw 555, and then we have 5 and 5 with these two cards, and it's that like necessary change. Yeah, necessary change. There's the 3 of Wands here. So you're really moving forward, moving on. Yes. Okay, what else? Let's get some advice here. Oh, that was a flipper. So don't dwell on what might be on the other side of the closed door. Again, that rejection protection, right? And if you need to break rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. Like really mean it, right? And there's nothing outside of what you can fulfill. Wait, let me read that again. There's nothing outside of you that can fulfill you. It comes from within, right? Okay, let's see. And yes, I do have a cold that I'm healing from, recovering. Travel, there it is. You had the 3 of Wands. Now, so some of you are wondering if you're going to be going somewhere. It looks like it. You're going to get the money to do it. Looks like it. There's a strong desire to wander or travel and explore the world. It's time you do. So expect travel soon. And on the bottom, you have wealth. New financial opportunities will help you achieve long-term success. You're going places, okay, air signs? You are going places, and you're going to see some indication of that in February. So if this reading helped, if you enjoyed the style, if you like me, go ahead and give that a like, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. Love to have you. Thank you. We're going to move on next to fire signs. So what do we have for fire signs? Let's see what we have. Let's see what area in your life needs your attention in February. What could come in that really needs your focus? Maybe you're already aware of it. I'm going to give these cards a better shuffle here. Better shuffle. What do we need? What do you need? Well, we'll look at what, if there are any blocks, how to bridge those blocks, turn them into blessings, some information from spirit, messages from spirit, from your guides. What do we have? What do we have for our lovely fire signs? Fire signs. Leo, Sag, and Aries. Okay, fire signs. What do we have for you? I want to give them lots of shuffles. All right. Okay, you have the Empress here. This is about you co-creating. You creating the life you want, you being in the flow. This is about you, a very fertile time for you. Like what is the most fertile place in your life, or what are your strengths? Where can you go? Flow, where can you build on that? They say where energy goes, life flows, or whatever. Where the energy goes is what ends up growing, Okay, and you have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you may have felt as though you've been putting too much of your energy and time into like short-term results, living day by day, and wanting to maybe focus more on your long-term goals and success, abundance, whatever it may be for you, long-term health even. What else needs your attention? Let's see. Well, it's all connected. The 9 of Cups, and this came out with it. It's the 7 of Wands. Now, everybody's been getting this 7 of Wands. So this is about really standing firm too in your mission and in your plan, what it is you plan for yourself, with the Seven of Wands, like not backing down from what, like the path you need to take in order to have that Nine of Cups, that satisfaction in your life. What could be blocking you? Well, let's okay. So gossip for some, hesitance. It could be a young, like an immature energy, air sign potentially. Also, you have Temperance here, not being able to balance in some way. Maybe it can also be like a lack of like moderation, not having harmony. Maybe there's also yeah, it's just like, because the upside of the Temperance card is that balance, that moderation, that seeing different angles, different perspectives, and that's actually fiery energy too. So it's Sagittarius energy, and that's one of your cards. And if it's a block, it's almost as if information isn't clear and like direction isn't clear. Because when we have the Page of Swords there in the Temperance card, and that's in the blocks column, I feel as though it's like not knowing where to put your resources, and not knowing like how to get like more sure footing. So almost like it's kind of like maybe some of you are wanting a little more clarity or a little more guarantee, right? Because yeah, you may be confused. There could be a lot of confusion here, right? Could be a lot of confusion as far as there's so many options, and some of them might not be all that they claim to be. And I feel as though you are very aware of that, and that's maybe a mistake you don't want to make. So how do we bridge this? How do we overcome these blocks? Well, I'm getting communication, but also like just taking some sort of intentional action, some sort of inspired action. Take some inspired action and build on the momentum. Queen of Wands, and don't let anything stop you, especially too if something doesn't seem fair. Making sure that you're not letting something that is unfair block you in some way. All right, not letting someone's words tear you down. You could be dealing with an air sign too, or you may have strong air sign in your chart. Use your intuition. Remain grounded. The more you're grounded, the better your intuition is able to speak to you. Okay, so you're going to want to go out of your comfort zone here too with this. So it's interesting, you're a fire sign and you have all these wands here, and I'm not at all surprised to see that. But yeah, it's like get clear on your vision and move forward. Let's see, blessings. What do you have for blessings coming in? Blessings. Okay, Page of Wands. You have a message here that, again, that's that inspired action. You're getting a message of inspired action here in February. It is going to help you make a judgment call. It's going to help you with your, this is certainly a resurrection here. This is divine assistance. This is like sort of that phoenix rising from the ashes. You have a moment like that possibly coming in February. You have, you're finally being heard on something, I'm getting, okay? So this is answering your higher calling too, okay? You may be getting some sort of apology. What else do we have? A blessing coming in for fire signs. The Magician. Yeah, you have all the resources you need. Things are going to start coming together, and you're going to feel more connected to the divine than you've been feeling in a while, it seems. Okay. You're going to get a little oomph, a little extra energy too, possibly. What else for fire? Oh, don't let people suck the air out of your spirit. That's advice for February for you, fire signs. What else? Don't let them take the wind out of your sails either. And you have the healing must be completed before your life can transform. Yep, and that's just it with that Temperance card there, because that has to do with healing too. So when it's in a block, it could mean there's more healing to do. And do not give up because something didn't work out right away. Don't give up because of that. Let's get another card from Spirit, please. A Divine Direction card. I post readings every Saturday morning Eastern Standard Time and Wednesdays for the collective. And if you're a Libra, my other channel, Schoolhouse Intuitive, is where to go for that. build anew. Look at that. Yep. So this is don't kill yourself trying to fix what is beyond repair. This is your chance to build something different. That's what you're doing. And clinging, okay, so in order to navigate the complexity of something, you must loosen your grip and be adaptable to gain new perspectives. There's something new on the horizon for you, for sure. I can feel that. February, it's going to be a powerful month. Sometimes a lot doesn't happen in February, but I feel as though in this February, for a lot of the signs, there will be some things happening, at least to point us in the right direction. Then from there, we can build the momentum and really make things happen. Yeah. All right. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed that, please. I'd appreciate it. Moving right into earth signs. So earth signs, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is something in the month of February that earth signs will be wanting or needing to focus their attention on, please? And then we'll find out if there are any sort of blocks, how to bridge those blocks, blessings, and information or messages from spirit. So earth signs, what do we have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? What do we have? Earth signs. What needs our attention? King of Wands here. Taking action. What are you taking action on, I wonder? So the King of Wands, this is a bold leader, having courage. So you may be working up the courage to do something, maybe having to do with your resources, your finances here with Pentacles here. Maybe even expressing yourself. You may also have just a desire to move towards something that's going to affect your long-term security. That was actually similar to what fire signs just had. And then you have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Where should you put your resources? Where should your time, your energy, your money maybe go? Where, you have some choices here. There, you may be weighing a couple of options. Okay. So blocks. Oh, okay. Blocks, Tower. So something, something quick, something sudden, something could catch you off guard. There could be some sort of little unwanted change. It doesn't have to be major. The Tower can be, you could stub your toe and that's a Tower moment. Messes up your whole day, right? That doesn't have to be huge, but sometimes it is big, right? And okay, death. So you have Tower and death. I mean, this is like, if they're coming in and then Seven of Pentacles, yeah, I'm getting that, something needs to change, but you might not be sure what exactly, or what does need to change, but you're not sure how. Like how do you get to your ultimate goal here, right? Again, resources. Where are those resources going, or where are they coming from? These could be things that you are facing in the month of February. There's something here about keeping your intentions true with this death card. I mean, transformation is here. So when I'm seeing, death in the blocks category, it's like death in reverse. So it could be confusion or resisting transformation, some sort of stagnation, something maybe not developing the way you had wanted it to, with the Seven of Pentacles here. With the Tower card, when I'm seeing that in reverse, again, it could be like feeling like you're resisting change in some way. How do we overcome these blocks? Help us bridge the blocks, turn them into blessings. The bridge to blessings. How do we get there? Please. Oh, too many cards flipped. High Priestess, use that fine intuition and realize that everything comes in cycles, right? Everything comes in cycles. Focus on what you do have. Focus on gratitude. Focus on the difficult things you have done. Okay? Trust yourself. Eight of Wands. Take some inspired action. Yeah, Earth signs just had this. Maybe you have Earth in your chart too, but this is about moving forward, regardless of what, it's like, let the dust clear a little, settle, whatever, but you got to move on, right? It's like go in the direction that is best for you, for your health, for your peace of mind, for your whatever, but moving ahead in that. Okay. And what else you have? Change your perspective of the people you're around and keep an open mind. All right. Keep an open mind here. Not everyone's going to do things the way you do them, and that's okay. And that's actually good, right? That's actually good. Focus on your overall success and happiness, putting yourself first, okay? That is not selfish by any means. All right. Oh, just had a jumper. Whoa, okay, I had a jumper. It landed in my arm, and it's the Magician. So use the resources you have. Know that you have what you need within you already. All right, and not too many cards fell out. So here we go. We're putting them back. You have what you need. You're laying something on the line too. So I think communication is going to be important too. Not necessarily outward communication, but information you're getting from the inside. Again, your intuition and how you're talking to yourself is going to be really key in February in order to help you with this situation. Okay, let's see. Blessings. What do we have for blessings? What should we be using to our advantage? Watch out for, like, as far as, something good, a blessing. Oh my goodness, you just have so many cards coming out. You could have a lot coming in. Honestly, you could have a lot coming in February. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So the luck's going to change here. There's also something here about something resurfacing or surfacing or coming up, like that can be dealt with now. So maybe if you've been waiting on something, I don't know, a case or something, there's like information on it. Okay, you're getting the information on something. It can now move forward. You get the clear, you get the okay. What else do you have here? Okay, you have the Capricorn energy here of the Devil. And, this could have something to do with materialism. Okay, now you ask maybe how can this Devil be a blessing? Well, if you're tempted and you stay the course and you're not going back in your old ways, I'm going to turn this camera down, and you're not going back in your old ways, and because things have truly changed. If you show that is you, that truly is you, look what you get on the bottom here. The 10 of Pentacles. You get that long-term victory, because that, the Devil comes and tempts us short-term. Look what else you have. You have the 4 of Wands here, the 1111 card, right? You get times a changing, right? Things change. Things, the nice part about when like the Devil arrives or whatever is it's an opportunity to show yourself and to show spirit and your guides that you mean it. You're serious about this growth this growth you've overcome, or this transformation you've gone through, right? So it can actually be considered a blessing in that way. Yeah, I'm also getting that there's an opportunity for you to change like some sort of, or heal something that's still not quite totally wrapped up, involving some sort of Devil energy, possibly. You really get to overcome that. And for some of you, actually, marriage, commitment, proposal, an official achievement of some kind. That's another thing coming in February. All right, let's see what else we have for you. Messages from Spirit directly to you. Now, if you do find these readings resonate, please do hit that like button, subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Don't soothe your pain with momentary pleasures. Right, and that's what that Devil card is. It's a momentary temptation, right? It's so that you don't address the real issue, because when you address the real issue, that's when you really change and your whole life changes, and that Devil doesn't want you to, right? But you go below the surface. As I said, something could resurface. It could be that Devil energy, whatever that is for you, a temptation. The fact of the matter is your life is at a turning point. That's why you have the Wheel of Fortune. You are at a turning point right now. You're ready. And if you need to break rules, do it with conviction. That'll make the real difference here. What else do we have for you? Just want to thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your support so very much. Do remember too, that's Capricorn energy, and you are in fact earth signs. So you could be standing in your own power. And the more you do that, the more you're going to have the life you want. I was just about to say, when you're authentic, and here we are, you have authenticity. So that's what this month is about for you, earth signs, authenticity. about whether it's getting to know your true self or showing the world who you really are, you'll be feeling liberated. You'll be feeling liberated for sure. Okay. Self-love, it's happening. And you have health. Yeah. Self-love, health. So making body changes and staying committed to working out could lift your mood and bring more joy into your life. Yep. And there's also a card here, forgiveness. So let go of resentment. Forgive yourself and others so you can restore peace in your heart and love again. That's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I will see you in the next one.